starting to get taken by the moment. I'm breathing in attention, losing all my senses. I'm starting to get, 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 I'm starting to get reckless. So reckless. This is reckless. Reckless. This is reckless. Holding my attention, I'll hang on every word. Caught up in emotion, I'm starting to get reckless. So reckless. This is senseless. Can't fix this. You're no good, but still I'm addicted. I'm starting to get, I'm starting to get, I'm starting to get, I'm starting to get reckless. So reckless. I'm starting to get, I'm starting to get, I'm starting to get reckless. I feel you passing by. The midnight sadness grows. You know I love your lies. I see you passing by along a lonely road. Oh, how I love the road. Time goes by, I feel so heavy. 2 times, way too many, and I'll go again. Baby, I'll go again. My mind's about to blow. It's taking all control. This ride goes on and on. And on and on and on. I can't keep holding on forever. On and on forever.
You know I like it in the moment. Your conversations got me caught up, I'll be honest. I know you hate it, but you're scared of being lonely. You rolled the dice, thought we reached a nightfall, repeating the cycles.
Time goes by, I feel so heavy. 2 times, way too many, and I'll go again. Baby, I'll go again. Time goes by, I feel so heavy. 2 times, way too many, and I'll go again. Baby, I'll go again. My mind's about to blow. It's taking all control. This ride goes on and on. And on and on and on. I can't keep holding on forever. On and on forever.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? So, before I pull up the screen, I am just gonna be working on choreo stuff, so, any song requests you have, I will not be doing. And yeah. Sorry, I accidentally messed up my camera and I'm trying to fix it. Oopsie. That's fine though. Oh my god, it's not working with me. Hold on. There you go. Nope, stop it. Alright, fixed it. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and switch it over. So, today we're gonna be using, we're gonna be using a song I used during competition. Let me go ahead and pull that up real quick. Oh my gosh. My brain is so scattered right now. I'm like focusing on too many things at once. I tested it. It seems to be... Is there a way to check your DMCA? Because I checked on, Here, I could just use my YouTube actually. So, I used it for a competition. We go here. Has no impact. That should be fine, right? Is that fine? I don't know what that is exactly. If it's fine or not. I'm gonna. Hey, Sean. I'm gonna see if I can use this song. That was good. Ban it. All bots get banned. Don't come at me being like, you want to boost your viewers? Bro, I don't care about boosting my viewers. The people I care about are the ones who genuinely enjoy my stream. If you enjoy it, you feel free to stay. If you don't, there's like a million other streamers. Okay. But I've been wanting to work on this song, so I think I've chosen this for the competition. So DMs. Is there a way to check fully? Because I know I may be overthinking this. Because I want to use this song. It's so good. Damn, I can't use it. Okay. That's fine. Hi, Mighty. Welcome, welcome. It's first day of out of 3 that we're going to try and get a choreo done. And we're still in the song selection process because DMCA is a pain in the butt. Our next bet is this one here. We just have to do 60 seconds, so this shouldn't be too bad. I have to go through and like double check everything. So we're gonna go ahead. I guess this really does not want me to change it. There we go. It's called Talk a Lot by 404 Vincent. So that is so fucking hilarious. Sorry, I'm trying to use a DMCA checker. It just did a funny thing where it says like, yo, you should subscribe to this website to see if it's actually copyright free or not. Uh-huh? I am having an amazing day. Thank you, Isla, and welcome. There are sites that check it, but this the one I just went to is like, hang on a second. If you want to know if you can use this song, guess what? Pay us. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna pay you for that. I just want to know, man. Okay, I guess I gotta put a YouTube link in. That's fine. I'll just go to YouTube. I love this process, and by love, I mean I am going to lose my mind. Do I just YOLO it and then hope for the best? Because it wasn't muted on Twitch. I checked YouTube. It said it's fine. Do I just YOLO it? Or maybe make two different choreos just in case? No, there is. There's a. It's not free though for some reason. They're like, hey, we have a monopoly on this. So we're okay. That one says it's like you need to pay to find the results. And it's like, why do I need to pay to find results, bro? I'll just do what I do with YouTube. I'll upload the video and YOLO it. There is some options out there. I know there are. No, hold on. Maybe we can find just a royalty-free playlist on Spotify or something. I don't know. I hate it here. So far, the best I found is all like EDM focused. This is exactly what I mean. Ugh. Because I know a lot of the stuff I pick is usually it has no impact. So for example, the song Never Count on Me by Haywire, the one I really love that song, by the way. It's such a good song. Um it's technically not royalty free, but whoever or Haywire lets everybody use that song, which is kind of nice. It's kind of good. Should I just use that and YOLO it? That's what I'm thinking right now, just to avoid the headache. Because I'm seriously thinking about just going for it. That's the backing music. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna remix this. Make's own song. What, how much time do I have? I have like, what, 4 days to do this technically? I don't need sleep. I'll just make my own song, Lamau. Make's own song, choreographs to it. Easy. Can't copyright that. I do want to use this song though. It's so good. There's so many little things you can pick up and it's so fun to listen to. I can always look at the guidelines again now that I think about it. You know what? Let's just look at the guidelines. We're gonna go back up and look at that. No. You're not beaming me today, Iron Mouse. For music, please check additional details. Avatar must be tasteful in nature, no exposure of the buttocks, panties, no pasties, or... Okay, that's understandable. Alright, so I'm gonna have to reinstall SoundPad. That's fine. Fun fact, I have like 7,000 hours on SoundPad. The second I got that, it just never closed. Widely supported video format. Alright. Alright, so by the looks of this, it should be fine to use because it says it has to be usable. So, voice meter gang, I don't know how to set that up. I have so much trouble setting that up. So I'm like, okay, I'll just use SoundPad or something and then hook it up to the microphone. I know how to use SoundPad. That's what I know how to use. So we can just use that. Also, I have it on repeat, so get ready. You're gonna hear a lot of the song. Yeah, I also want to get voice meters set up so that way I have a way to play music through my microphone. just in general, so I can dance wherever. But yeah. Alright, we're gonna use the song. We're gonna just YOLO it. We're gonna use the song. It's safe to use on YouTube. It's safe to use on Twitch. Should be fine. Right? Right. And then I gotta send, once I get it recorded, upload it to Drive and basically submit it to there. Or YouTube. I'll probably upload it to YouTube. Okay. So I've already listened to the song like 1.5 billion times. I love this song. I have never gotten bored of it despite listening to it so much. So we're gonna go ahead and use this. Let me turn up the volume so that way I can pick up the details a little easier. I think I know where I want to start. I'm not 100% sure on it though.
There's a voice in the back of my head, second guessing everything that I've said. I've been feeling kind of strange lately. I think I lost myself completely. Never count on me. Never count on me.
Okay, so I think I know where I want to start. Probably around 30 seconds in, or do I want the second drop? Let me check the second drop. Nah, we're gonna have to. We're gonna want to do the beginning, not towards the end. So about 30 seconds in, and then that's when we start the choreo. So there we go. Go ahead, adjust this real quick. And then basically we just go for 1 minute. Not 30 seconds. Right there, right there. You hear that little that's when we start. That's when we should start. Let me check to see if the drop goes all the way up to 1 minute 20 seconds. Damn it. Okay. This is gonna be... So I'm thinking, since we only have 1 minute to do this, and we have like this one chance to get there, we do it right before the drop. Just copy Steezy.
Never count on me. Never count on me.
Let's see when it ends. that's going to be challenging. So that's when it ends. So around 48 seconds is when we want to start. So you have a little bit of a build up.
Never count on me.
Something like, okay, I can work with that. I know a lot of choreo is pretty short, like 1 minute under. It is indeed half the battle. You gotta find a good point to start, like not too long of a build up, right? And then as soon as the drop hits, you just go for it. And luckily, so I think I found a place. Basically, we have a chance for it to build up, and then it ends right at like 1 minute 48 seconds. 1 minute 48 seconds, 1 minute 49 seconds. Around there. So, yeah, I gotta come up. I want to use this as the base for the choreo, since this is technically safe to use on YouTube and Twitch. And I have like 3 days to come up with this. 2 hours each of those days. I do not have a lot of time. So let's see how we want to do this. So starting off at like, where is it? Fuck it, close enough. Maybe a little later.
Never count on me.
Okay, maybe a little later. Because that is a lot of build-up time to fill in. And you don't want to like spend too much time just kind of picking up the vibe.
Never count on me.
So 10 seconds.
Never count on me.
14 seconds. That should be enough time, right? Right? A quarter of it is just spent like bobbing and feeling the music. Then and the actual choreo starts picking up at 45. Or for just 45 seconds. I hate it here. So we're going to start at 50 seconds then.
Never count on me. Never count on me.
Ah. I like that little start where there's like a little bounce. I like that start. Just boy. Okay. So we can use that as the start then. Just starting off with a little bounce there. After the like 14 seconds of waiting. By the way, guys, I am terribly sorry. You are going to be hearing this song the whole stream. I hope you like it. Alright.
Never count on me. Never count on
Wait. Wait, so hold on. So we start with the bounce, then present. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. No, let's start with world building. Let's figure this out. Let me think about what I want to do exactly. So, how do I want to speak to like the judges, or what do I want to say that I want to express through dance? Maybe I'm just like a dude telling people, "Hey, wait." I don't know. Am I overthinking this? Somebody with more choreo experience, please help. Yes, Mighty, you count. I feel like I'm overthinking this. I probably am. I probably should just do it. Or maybe I'll do what Envious is gonna do, freestyle it, and then just study the fuck out of the freestyle. Just freestyle, yeah. Alright. I'll go through this one song, or the one bit all the way through, and then we'll see what it turns out like.
never count on Never count on Never count on Never count on Never count on
So, I like how technical I'm being. I see myself getting a little confused with the what I'm picking up. So we will work on that till basically my arms fall off. Yee. Also breathe. I forgot to breathe. that could be a problem if I forget to breathe. You try to choreograph in a silo beat by beat, it could potentially look choppier. What? Like if you freestyle, you're feeling the music. Ah, okay. All right. So I know there's so that little bit of freestyling. One thing I liked is how I'm kind of still being technical. I'm kind of sitting in my comfort zone, which is what I want. Recently I watched a this may be a thing because I watched a video about expanding my comfort zone and seeing how far I can push it. But I'm also going to use this opportunity to practice my musicality and really hone in on just like a singular beat versus me accidentally trying to grab everything. But yeah. Alright, let's do it. Let's run it through again. I'm gonna put all my focus into just catching one beat and making it stand out. And see where that gets us.
Never count on me. Never count on me. Never count on me. Never count on me.
This is tricky. I'm debating on if I should just go full focus mode, be mute. But I feel like talking is helping me think stuff through. Alright, let's try this again. Again. We're gonna keep going until I fall apart, basically.
Never count on me. 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 Never count on me.
Okay, that felt a little better. Still noticing I'm like trying to dance to the other beats and stuff. but it'll be alright. Okay. So it starts off with like boom. Once we start. Then do 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 do. I'll try that. So start here, and then hand comes up, and then basically we're gonna make a square. Boom, 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 boom. That's how I'm gonna try and start it. Just make a square.
Never count on me.
Okay. Alright, that feels a little better. Still need to figure out what exactly I'm doing for the start. Because it's just like a little build up, and I want to keep the performance going during the build up. Let's go ahead and move it back to 50 seconds in. Alright. So let me get up to the first drop. Boom, boom, boom.
Never count on me.
Starts off. Do, 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 do. Do. What am I gonna do here? What am I trying to do?
Never count on me. Second guessing everything that I said, everything that I said.
Honestly, there's a lot here, so I'm down to try it. Just keep repeating the same moves over and over and over. Or not the same moves, but same song. And then we'll just follow different instruments, see which one I like. Because I know so far, at the boom, 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 I then start following the like. I'm really like paying attention to what I'm naturally following, and I'm like, okay, so that's what my body wants to follow. How can I build off that? How can I like make that cleaner and better? The choreo grind, indeed, is quite the grind. All right, round whatever. I don't know what number we're at. It's gonna be be like the entertain me song. Except this song is way better, so I might not be too bothered by it. Also, with this being my first time choreographing something not for the purpose of fitness, this is interesting. All right, let us go again. Hold on, I heard like a. Started to pick up on different sounds here. The like little. How do I? It's like a wavy sound. Yeah, there's a.
Never count on me.
Oh, and then it like cuts off to just. I know I heard that part, but I didn't hear the parts before. Okay. Or I wasn't processing the parts, I heard it. Just wasn't using it. Maybe I should use that instead of focusing on like the claps.
Never count on me. 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 Never count on me.
There we go, okay. I had so much trouble trying to unmute myself. Alright, so we have something new we can play around with. But I'm gonna try your idea fully now. Focus on one thing, and then keep using that. I'm going to do what I did with counting and obsess over it till I get it perfect. Let's do it. Also, apologies, I'm gonna be repeating the same part Same like 60 seconds over and over again.
Never count on me.
Wait, I got a poppin' vibe. I have a great idea. I'm gonna put it to action right now.
Never count on me.
Okay, so I actually really like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I'm to like that kind of sound, not as heavy as what I'm making it, but I keep forgetting to breathe. But I really liked just grabbing that. That felt very natural. So we're going to use that. 100% going to use that. And we'll try and do a popping choreography, but I also want to make the like how does that I guess I'll call it the do. I'll call them do's. I also want to make those notes stand out as well. Yeah, we'll just go for it. I'll figure it out as I go.
Never count on me. Never count on me.
That's accurate to how my brain is processing these notes. So I'm not that good at counting, but if it comes to making sounds on time, sure, let's do it. Ooh, that was extra dry that time. All right, let's keep trying to do this. Where'd my screen go? Oh, there it went. Okay.
Never count on me.
Got a little too ambitious there. That's fine though. Again.
Never count on me. Never count on me. Never count on me. count on me.
Okay, let me step back. Let me process what I did. So, first things first, I like the little consistency I have there, where I'm like just picking up the beat, and then as the like comes around, I kind of just stop at my tracks until the music picks up again. That's something I like. Another thing is I like how I start off like that, and then it kind of actually went to the thing I was talking about, turning it into a square as much as I can. So start off here, boom, 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 and then I just kind of trail off. I also like how what is it? Like do 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 do. That sound. I like how I spin and got lower as the the notes went down. That's another thing I really liked. So I want to keep that. I also really like the popping I'm doing. At least to the like those sounds. So there we go. We have stuff to work with now. As sweat gets in my eyes, I'm being forced to close them. Ow. I'll get a towel. Real quick wipe off any sweat. Hair. Why? Alright. So now that we're like grabbing things, or I'm grabbing things I like, I gotta keep building off that. See if like we can make minor tweaks, make it look better. And yeah, that's the whole idea. Alright. Again, though, you're gonna be hearing the song for like a million times in a row. It's a pretty good song, so should be fun. I think the next step after this is probably just keep repeating the same moves over and over till I have it drilled in. What I did during Taekwondo, but you know. Alright, let's go.
Never count on me. Never count on me. Never
So I had a crazy idea. What if I stay on the floor? Once I go down, I basically stay down for like a few counts and then I hop back up. Instead of just switching legs, sliding, and then going back up immediately. Why not just stay on the floor and play around with that? I feel like that could be fun. Let's try it.
Never count on me. Never count on me. Never count on me. Never count on me.
Keep like messing up, bro. I'm like, all right, restart. Why does coming up with choreos have to be such a pain? Never been the best at memorizing stuff. I usually just wing it. But now look at me. I'm forced to memorize. Anyways, back to it.
Never count on me. Never count on me. Never count on me.
Same. Never heard of memory in my life. Remembering? Never. Ah. Perks of being a freestylist. Remembering moves is like impossible. How do choreographers do this stuff, man? I feel like I need to start at like 10 or something to start getting it fully. But nah, here I am. I started like, what, 20 or something? Because I need to lose weight. Alright, let's keep going. I gotta get this right though.
Never count on me. Never count on me. Never count on me. Never count on me. Never count on me.
I feel like I'm getting so close. Oh my gosh. The next part is I figured out how to get to the ground. Now, gotta figure out how I'm gonna get back up. Because I stayed on the ground for a little too long, and the style still feels too slow for the song. Oh my gosh. I'll get it. I'll get it one day. Has to be within those 3 days though. Oh. Alright. Let's try again.
Never count on me. 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 Never count on me.
Typically that down going down over and over again. Every time. Each one is just like, nah, it doesn't feel like it belongs, so it feels pointless. Maybe I can like somewhere in the choreo, I can go back to the ground or finish on the ground. Huh. Like, is it here? Yeah, the thing is like, so it's like high, then back down. Maybe I can use that to go to the ground again. And then I want to try and finish on the ground.
Never count on me.
So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish on the ground actually, because there's an exact moment that's perfect for like getting back up. Excuse me. Lots of spins. Because I'm figuring out how to set up for going to the ground. Just stopping here and then kind of flicking my arm to start the rotation. But like, am I able to do that again? We could try it. Let's try it.
Never count on me. 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 Never count on me.
Okay, I think it's time for me to relax a bit. My legs. I don't think they're used to going down that much. Maybe I can. Maybe I can find an alternative to going down instead. Uh. Trying to think of like an alternative because what. So the basic rule is if I can't keep it consistent, then I need to change it. So if I can't keep my going down consistent, and I think that's been proven over and over again, what other move can I use? Like try maybe I can use like a wave going down or drop down just a level versus I gotta keep it fast though. Hmm. This is a lot to think about trying to get this right. Let me take a step back. Let me just listen to the music.
Never count on me. Never count on me.
This is hard. Hey. Right now I'm having one of those like what's it called? What's that syndrome? And basically you're like, is it even gonna matter if I do this? Like there's like a million other greater dancers than me. Does it even matter? What's that syndrome? It's a thing. I know it is. Uh Anyone have an idea? Is imposter? Imposter. Okay. Yeah, that's the word. Imposter syndrome. Eh. I know these are just the self doubts though. Yee. I know I can. I just need to. I'm thinking I need to figure out an alternative move to just going down. Because it feels like a. The more I do it, the more it feels like, okay, maybe this is a bit unnecessary. Maybe play to my strengths of upper body. Or, I want to keep the movement going though, instead of just like all upper body. Still make sure I can move my feet too. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Hey Gante, welcome, welcome. Oh, by the way, hi Prava. I just processed that. Oh my god, I'm so like locked into the song, man. Holy crap. All right, let's get back up. Let's keep trying. Eventually, I gotta get something right. Because my idea is I'm gonna is by the time this stream is over, I'm gonna have a very good basic idea of what I want the choreo to be. Day 2 is gonna be as much refining as I can, which will be after, Wednesday. He'll be on Thursday. And then the final day, Friday, is going to be all focused on getting the recording done. Which I'll literally be on crunch time then. So I have till the 22nd to submit it. Hey. I want to get this perfect though. Uh I'm going to spend a second talking here cuz my legs are actually hurting right now. um the contest I did at or on Saturday. Sure, I lost, but I didn't lose completely. I got learning. I figured out some stuff I can do with the song and what I need to do with it thanks to Ron. So, as for the only critique I got from Ron, even when I tried to ask for a deeper critique, I never got one. Um, is basically it feels slow. My dancing feels slow for the song. Maybe since I'm not going to be able to do any flashy groundwork, I got to make it flashy like other works. Something to grab the audience and judges' attention. Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to play around with it. So, let's get to it. All right, I like the feel of that. But this is a big but. It still feels slow. It still feels so slow. So maybe instead of like slow movements to the next pop, I could like snap to it or something. Man, why does choreography have to be so difficult? All right. Let's run it back. Let's try it again.
Never count on me.
Progress made! I found something new I like. That little finishing move of just throwing a ball up. Let's go. A little more progress. We're figuring it out slowly but surely. How hot is it right now? Why am I like... Oh, it's 86. Okay, fair enough. We're getting somewhere, though. We got 10 more minutes to figure this out. Okay. I need a really solid foundation for this choreography. So far, we have the just vibing out to little wavy beats, and then when it goes like, that's when we spin the discs, stop, we have to look down, then do 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 do, and then we push this way, go down, out again, just kind of playing with the space around me as much as I can. I wish I had elbows, bro. That would make it look a lot better. Regardless, though, we have what we have, and we'll work with what we have. Let's run it back.
Never count on me. There's a voice in the back of my head, second guessing everything that I've said. Never count on me. Never count on me.
Okay, we're still getting somewhere. We're getting closer. Not quite. I'm still stuck in that freestyle mode where even so far I only got the beginning down, then I start doing something completely different every time. Need consistency. Unfortunately, I am not consistent, but I need that. Whew. Alright. We got this. We got this. Run it back, and we'll try again. Maybe I should play with the idea of I have a ball. And then like for the wave down, I can swallow it, and then it goes down, then back up. Maybe? I don't know. So literally it's just we start with the disc like that, looking down. Then as soon as it picks up, do, do. Step out this way, down, pull through, up. Okay, we'll just have to play around with it.
Never count on me. Never count on me.
Alright, I kind of like that. I kind of like the idea of playing around with a ball. So, like, I take a ball, and then basically, it's going to be in my hand almost throughout the whole thing. So, for the start, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to change it up a little bit. So, we already got the disc, right? We stop here. Then, as it picks up, we just change it to that. And then we'll do our usual square thing, turn around, and instead, we're going to flip both of our hands like we're holding a ball, and then kick it to the side. It's just a concept idea, but I think the ball is going to be the main focus of the dance. I'm going to treat it like in, I don't know, because there's a point where I want to squish it down, spin it like a disc, and then it pops back up. I don't know if anyone picked up on that, but it was just a concept idea. But that is going to do it for the choreos today. Right now my legs are on fire and I'm starting to feel it in my body like, hey, you need to like slow down now. Because trying to think about everything you're doing at once and then moving along with it, it's tricky. So yeah. Let me go ahead, put on some chill music for now. We're gonna relax a bit. Body go brrr. Hi, I'm getting pinged. Oh, my Discord broke. That's amazing. Alright. So now I'm just going to relax. I went to get lo-fi. I forgot to get the lo-fi. Yeah, we're just relaxing now. I'm done choreographing for the day. It's been like 5 minutes chilling with y'all. Chill time. Time to relax a little bit. But how's everyone doing today? I made progress, and I feel like I bettered myself today with musicality. Not really. I don't even know if I'm able to keep up. I'm just gonna have to watch the recordings and hope. Trust me, if I had the time, I probably wouldn't even hop off till I felt like I got better. But nope. I have some other things I need to do in the background, but I'm glad I'm at least able to get time to practice 2 hours a day, almost every day. Except Sunday. Sunday's a dead day. That's the day I just die. Talking to me is impossible because chances are I'm probably asleep. Five more minutes and I'll hop off. I need to get some other stuff done. Because I want to work on like an avatar that's more white. And it's going to be designed around how a lot of my focus is upper body. So I'm going to it's basically just replacing these leggings with something a little more loose fitting. Or at least that's the idea behind it. Hey, that's good to hear. I'm glad you have tomorrow off. My off days are like Friday, Saturday from work. Juneteenth. Yes. I believe tomorrow, don't mind me, I'm massaging my legs. But tomorrow we have the Moonlit event, as well as, if I can get up on time, VR dancing. So that's gonna be hype. Our DJ for that day is Cozy Coda. So we will see. I'm also gonna try and get a cipher started there. I don't know how well that's gonna work though, because I've been wanting to start because there's a few dancers in the Trans Academy that aren't just like Calibrate dancers. Some of them are just down there kind of like vibing out, and I'm like, what if I can get something started here and just pump up the energy a little bit? Just a little bit. Getting that to start though is the difficult part. I already shared the idea with Calibrate staff members and Trans Academy staff members, but before I even attempt getting them into the idea, I need to prove that I can start something down there. If I can't start anything down there, this idea is all out the window. So that's the hope I'm getting right now. Ooh, my wrists are stiff. I just realized that trying to do something. Good to know. I think I'm going to go ahead and end off stream here. So thank you all so much for watching. It's been, honestly, I feel pretty good. I feel like I made progress today. So we're slowly but surely making more progress. And yeah, tomorrow, Trans Academy and VR dancing, or Moonlit, not trans specifically, but Moonlit. Gonna be dancing over there, as well as doing a bit of workout dancing with VR dancing. And then Thursday, we're gonna be back to working on the choreo. I have the idea down. Basically, we're gonna be playing with a ball for the song. So we're gonna have a ball, we can squish it, we can stretch it, it can stick to my hand, all that stuff, and I'm gonna be using that to kind of build a choreograph. So that's what we're gonna do. And then Friday is recording day, so we're going to try and get the recording done literally right before deadline. And I gotta get it uploaded and ready to go before the end of the day. I have such little time to do this. I'm gonna do a little time conversions. If needed, we will make Thursday recording day instead. And then Friday we'll just be playing around with other choreos, just so we can get back into learning more. Because right now I'm at that point where I need to build a choreo. I'm not gonna spend too much time learning other than, the musicality and also playing around with concepts and stuff. But yeah, that is the plan for the week, other than Saturday. Saturday we'll be back on Modern Warfare 3 grinding. The usual. If you want to like just talk with me without the distraction of me like hard focusing on dance, Saturdays are a good day to do that because I'm just kind of chilling. I'm just playing some games. And yeah. You may even get to see me rage, which could be funny or scary, depending. But yeah, again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all for next stream tomorrow. Bye-bye!